What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We are checking out some more Patreon requests. We're looking at BewhY. We've done a couple songs by BewhY on the channel. Um, we did Gotta Say Day, I think. Challen. We did that one as well. This is like last year, like last October, I think. Um, so we're gonna check it out again. This is gonna be so he won like a talent show, I believe, like a Show Me the Money or something along those lines, right back in like 2016, 2017. Been a member of a couple different groups. Korean rapper, mostly Christian rapper, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not I'm not super religious, but um I'm not opposed. Fire music is fire music, and if something speaks to you, then I'm all for it. I'm not anti, I'm just whatever, to each their own. So we got a feature on here, right? BY this is BY Son Simba him. Okay. Um Go support, please. Go like, go subscribe. We're always here to support the artist. And yeah, love to have you guys here as well. If you could make sure you smash that like, make sure you're subscribed. I appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. If you want me to check anything else out by BY or anybody really, then the best way to let me know is on Patreon. That's where this request came from. That's where most of them do. So jump over there, come say what's up. It's a free platform. Some people support. You don't have to. It helps to keep the lights on, but no big deal. You'll see a running list of requests where this actually came from. So I do have lyrics pulled up in English. We can kind of read as we go here. Um, I'm probably not going to pause too much. Yeah, these are very religion leaning lyrics, which is totally fine. Um, so we're just gonna kind of let it go. Do we have subtitles? Cool. Yeah, let's dive in. Hope you guys are having a wonderful night so far. Let's go. You got volume? Cool. God, I have a sneeze coming. I don't want to do it right in the microphone. I didn't want to interrupt him. I was just outside walking the dog, and we had a monsoon come through here last night, so we're kicking up dust and stuff like that. Anyways, okay.
삶이 뱉어 나의 aim은 찬송이 가득 내 입은 아버지 형이 내 게임에 내 창조주 바라 네임 죄음적 베이븐 죄인 중에 나랑 베인 내 이름 야웨이 능의 죄음으로 새로 이던 존재윤 여와의 대임 만호의 요그 여름 로즈비 내가 걸어다닌 길을 발자국마다 거룩히 나 그의 나라 권세와 영광이 아버지께 돌아가는 것 그것뿐 나머지는 다 거짓돼 내 목소린 천국의 나팔이 돼버리는 나의 하나님의 거리에서 네 잠이 깨워지게 외치니 내 빈잔이 채워지네 나의 세월이 계획대로 아니 돼버린데도 그 이상이 내 몸미를 가득하게 벌어야지 내 것이 되살아난 아버지 아들로 만물이 그로 말미암아 모두 지금 봐도 구주어진 것이 다 나나도 그가 없이는 된.
This is dope. Yeah, I remember, like, and it's been a minute, obviously, like 8-9 months since I've heard anything, by more than that, like 10 months, 9-10 months since I've heard anything by BY. Let me just catch up on lyrics here. Emmanuel has different names. Holy Mark, prepare to make his kingdom, his power, his glory. I'm giving all the like, yeah, this is just like, it's like this profound, like, just remark or a declaration almost of your 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 spiritual reliance on God, and your pursuit of a purpose at a higher level. um yeah, it's interesting. Even the title of it's clever. Hymn, there's a double on that, like a hymn versus like a song of praise versus like hymn. um is strength, I think, in Korean, but also like him praising, God's power. It's a crazy play on words. It's like a triple on that. Um yeah, I'm just reading the rest of the lyric. I'm jumping ahead a little bit just so I don't have to pause it again. Please use me to save me. Yeah, it's it's basically just a heavy reliance on the Lord to help kind of stay grounded in one's own faith, but also to be aware of one's own actions. We already mentioned sinning and being cautious of that. So it's kind of like trying to, even though he might have a spotlight, being aware to of what fame, materialism, and things like that do to um not just people in the spotlight, just society as a whole in the modern day, especially with like your advent or your, I guess your the explosion of your socials and the way that people consume media now. um eh, just trying to lean on God to keep your path, if that makes sense.
것이 없다. 그를 믿고 있고 그의 힘은 내 것이었다.
We're walking with him 걸음이 된 내나 살아있는 힘 권능이 될게 나 Singing this hymn 목소리가 되는 게 빛 한가운데 나 겹들여진 내
Dude, the visuals in this are fire, by the way. It has this futuristic yet post-apocalyptic, almost like, you guys ever see like Black Mirror, where like they have like just weird, crazy technology that like is incorporated into everyday life, right?
In this hymn 목소리가 되는 게 빛 한가운데 나 겹들여진 내 맘 Lord, Lord 그 힘을 찬양하네 Lord, Lord 그 힘을 찬양하네 Lord, Lord 그 힘을 찬양하네 Lord 그 힘이 내가 될 수 있기를 원해 지금 선포인 나의 존재 여호와의 힘 내가 네 쪽에서 마치 보인다면 적도 맞지 신이 내 뒤에 서 있는 게 아니라 신의 편에 선 게 나란 말에 허락받은 나란 죄인 당신 곁을 걸어가기를 이 말에는 이미 담겨 말 그대로 빈간적 육으로 네 flow 감당 못하는 지식할 거야 아버지께 나를 맡겨 This purposeful 는 가진 거라곤 극복의 흔적이 되어버린 상처 엎드린 만큼 나 쓰시기에 덕샷 나 속이네 네 패가 뭐든 간에 난 아버지의 적들을 숨죽이게
Dude, it's crazy. Like the cadence and the flow on this, and just how he's kind of just chopping up this beat lyrically. It's like, dude, you listen to like your religious music out here, church music. A lot of it's like here, it's a lot of it's rooted or based off of like rock or country rock, and then sort of just variations of that. You very rarely hear like almost like kind of rap that I would consider sounding almost kind of like gangster rap, but done in a way that's like, because it's hard hitting, like the way that he's doing this, and it's not just because it's in a different language, but it's being used in a, in more of a praising, and a, a more of a holy way, with a nod to God. It's interesting.
품격을 지키되 고통 없이 자비롭게 Hitman of Godfather Corleone's way 뱉어진 이 단어와
Yeah, I mean, we got references to Corleones. Are we talking about like Godfather?
Hitman of
God, yeah, Hitman and Godfather, Corleones. Wait, right? Like, this is a religious song, but we're talking Godfather. It's amazing.
Father Corleone's way 뱉어진 이 단어와 그 이름이 내 찬송가 부르길 허락하소서 그늘진 저들의 땅끝까지 이 한 곡 안에 담아놓은 거 Yo, come feel my braggadocious
We walking with him 걸음이 된 내난 살아있는 힘 권능이 될게 난 Singing this hymn 목소리가 되는 그 빛한 가운데 난 겹들여진 내 맘 Lord, Lord 그 힘을 찬양하네 Lord, Lord 그 힘을 찬양하네 Lord, Lord 그 힘을 찬양하네 Lord 그 힘이 내가 될 수 있기를 원해
손에 움켜진 건 내 아버지의 힘 입속을 맴도는 건 내 아버지의 힘 몸 가운데 신 당신께 기대니 Lord Please use me the same
내 발이 향하는 건 내 아버지의 힘 눈 향망하는 건 내 아버지의 힘내 능력 되신 당신께 기대니 이 도시를 찬란히 비추는 엔메이디
Lord, Lord 그 힘을 찬양하네 Lord, Lord 그 힘을 찬양하네 Lord, Lord 그 힘을 찬양하네 Lord 그 힘이 내가 될 수 있기를 원해
Lord 그 힘을 찬양하네 Lord, Lord 그 힘을 찬양하네 Lord, Lord 그 힘을 찬양하네 Lord 그 힘이 내가 될 수 있기를
Dope. I love the visuals on that, man. this stuff, it's almost like like it's its own like spaceship kind of colony, like looking into the future, and there's like you have all these people hooked up to these machines. I don't know if we're all, if that's our kind of our way of prayer. Is that what we're saying here in the future? But everybody kind of connected. But it's definitely like sort of a glimpse into the future, but kind of keeping, a directional course with God on the mind. Obviously, this song is very religious in nature. And it's pretty, I mean, even though it's in a different language, pretty kind of, I mean, obvious kind of what he's talking about if you sort of even glimpse through the subtitles. But um BY, Simba Zawadi, go support, please. Go like, go subscribe. I also liked, like, and I noticed this with the first couple songs we did, and those visuals were dope too. But was that like it's not just, it's not just straight religion. This one's very religious, but the other one's like had a different context, and he's not afraid to. He even brought it up here, like with the braggadocious comment. Um, Not afraid to be a little kind of arrogant, because that's also like inherently instilled in rap and hip hop, and you kind of got to talk a little bit of, I'm the best type ish, right? But in relations, tastefully, but you know what I mean. Anyways, like I said, go support the artist, please. Go like, go subscribe, of course. Love to have you guys here as well. If you could, make sure you smash that like, make sure you're subscribed. One click, easy to do. And yeah, if you want me to check anything else out by BY, or anybody really, then let me know in the comments. I do read all my comments. If you just don't want to jump over to Patreon, Patreon just helps me organize everything. Everything's in one place. It's easy for me just to run down lists of requests, but I will read my comments, make it easy. No big deal. Have a wonderful rest of your night. We'll talk to you on the next.